is Lady Maya letting you guys know I got my forever friend, James Winborn.
What's up, everyone? What's up?
Is how you do. All right, look at here. I've known this man for a very long time. Oh man, don't ask me how many years. Lord knows, I'm still trying to figure it out.
It ain't enough fingers. Ain't enough fingers.
Probably not. um, so he is a video producer, director, and has his own production company, Winborn Productions. That's my brother right there. There he is, right there. So, before we make a mockery of ourselves, we're going to try to get down to business because it's a little too easy when we're in the room. Yeah, no.
Right.
So now, go ahead and say hello to the people.
Hello, people out there. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for supporting Lady Maya as she does her podcasting. You can check that out on YouTube, Facebook, and wherever else she put it in at. So thanks for the support.
Look, I didn't even know I was going to get that sound bite, y'all. I really didn't know. But I love it. Okay, so wow, I did not expect that. Okay, so what are we working on now, Jimmy James?
Well, I have a short film coming out. Technically, I should say, tentatively, it should be released sometime in the month of March, which is March now. We're definitely in post-production with that. We shot it back in October and November. So that should be, I'm definitely excited about that. We're actually trying to get it into some film festivals that's coming up in the city and, in the surrounding tri-state area. I have another film that we're in the process of filming that we should be completed at this weekend. That should be released sometime in the summer. So I'm definitely excited about that. It's definitely going to be definitely an interesting storyline. I should say that much. Can't tell you too much now, but definitely stay tuned to that. So that's my current two projects that I'm currently working on. That's on the burner, as they say. So subscribe to my YouTube page and stay tuned.
All right. Okay. Yeah. No, we're not gonna make it that short. No, this is what we're gonna do. We finna do because you don't get me started on you, sir.
Right.
What was the whole purpose? Like, I've known you forever. My God, you've done customer service, you've done packaging, you've done warehouse work. So I'm like, wait, out of all the things that you've ever done, I'm intrigued because of the fact that, like, you went from all that to going to freaking film school. And I'm like, dude. Dude.
How did that happen, right? It was just an itch. It was kind of like, it was something I was doing. You know, when the cell phones first started to come out and they were, had the ability to record video, I was doing little things like birthday events around the family or Thanksgiving and things like that. And I was just like, I should go to school for this, like for camera work. It'd be cool. But once I got into school, I started to learn about other things that intrigued me more. It was like far as being behind the camera, as far as directing and producing. And I got more interested in that than actually being a cameraman. So that's kind of like how it started. It was just like, first it was camera, and then it became the business side of it, or maybe the creative side of it, as far as directing and producing.
Wow. Okay. I see you. All right. So with everything that you kind of went through in the course of schooling, did you ever just kind of feel like maybe this may not be for me? Because you know how some people, they go after their goals and they see how hard it is, and then they're like, you know, there's got to be some times that, you know, you kind of wavered a little bit in that. Would you
Yeah,
say that was like
yeah,
what
definitely.
happened?
When I was sitting, I was definitely, that was going through my mind when I was sitting in algebra class. Like, why am I here? Because this has nothing to do with what I want to be. So yes, that was definitely a moment. But other than that, no, I never went through that when I said like I regretted my decision to go to school. That was the only time, and that was actually I know I'm laughing about it now, but that was actually serious. But no, other than that, no.
I understand. Oh wow. That's, but you know what? No, I do understand. You know, sometimes, you know, the vision looks so much cleaner than the actual path. You're like,
Right.
oh wow, I'm
Mm.
gonna have to go through the dumpster, and I'm gonna have to eat some tuna in the can. I'm gonna have to do, you know, all these extra things to just get to the passion part, you know. So I totally understand. Um, so what would you say, like your whole, can you give us a backstory? Because you know, backstories are the founding of a producer.
Mm.
Do we have any backstories? Or are we working on a backstory? What are we doing?
Um, I can't really say I have a backstory. Um, I mean, this business is kind of is always revolving. So, I mean, I'm connected to a lot of people that have um, really good connections in this industry that I'm looking forward to working with in the future. But I don't really have a backstory yet because I'm still young in this business. So,
I'm so glad you're young, sir. Work it out.
yes,
All
sir.
right. All right. So what is the end goal for us? Like what is it that you can tell someone that's about to embark on something like this?
Um, first of all, my end goal is to be a successful production company here in the Philadelphia area. Not just to be known just in not just Philly. I mean nationwide eventually, but I want to get a couple of feature films under my belt. Um, you know, maybe award winning things like that, just to get your name out there, some exposure. I mean, this business is one of the things I like about this business is to be able to create something on paper and then have it come to life. I think that's awesome. So it's kind of interesting. You can really write anything on paper, and then once you watch it create it's amazing. I know when I was actually on the set of my web series that I first shot in school, I had a moment in my living room where we were filming, and that's when it hit me that I was like, wow, I wrote this. And I actually have a picture of it. Every year it comes up on Facebook and I post it again because I captured the moment. I actually took a picture and I couldn't believe it. I was like, I actually wrote this, and now I got people in my living room acting it out. So that was like, that's overwhelming to me. That's that's a great feeling. So mm,
I like that one too. That's one of my favorites. Yes. I know which one you're talking about. The one with
mm,
the hat. The what is
right.
it? The he had the Philly hat and the one with the tie, right? Is that the one you're
Yeah.
talking about?
No,
Yeah.
no, no, no. That was Jimmy versus James, but not that. But it was shot in the same location, but no, not that. But it was from my web series Double Dibber.
Oh, okay. Jimmy
Yeah.
versus James. That one was so funny. I was just like, why?
Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Oh boy. Okay, so um I believe like the things that you actually are doing, like it's no short of to be at all. Like, I mean, not many people can say that they finished the school and is doing what it is that their passion compels them to do.
Right.
In saying that, like the people that want to hear from you, what would you want to say? Like your fans, your super fans. What do you want to say to your fans?
Thank you for supporting. That's all I can do is thank them from the bottom of my heart. Every time somebody watches something I post on my YouTube page, my Facebook page, I just thank them. For watching it. I know, like we talked about earlier when we did the other video, is the way people support you nowadays by hitting that like button. Sometimes that's beneficial, sometimes it's not. It's a way of tracking to see who's people is actually watching your film and how many people. But when it comes to support, sometimes it's a fall off. Like sometimes people will not come out to an event or something to support you that way. So, but it's a lot of people that have always been with me since day one. Shout out to Maya, but that's the support that I appreciate and love when that happens.
Yes, I appreciate you. Okay.
Right.
Anyway, okay, so I'm giving you the floor, sir. Whatever it is that you want to say, if you want to plug some new projects or some things that may be on your mind that you would like to see or go ahead and do or anything.
One thing I would like to see is more support in the city of Philadelphia among filmmakers themselves. It's a lack of that. I recently took a trip down to Atlanta. We actually were showing one of our short films down there, and they have a screening of films I think it's every 2 weeks, and the amount of people that was there in attendance is amazing. It's like, so we were talking to as a group saying, why we don't have this in Philadelphia? Why there's not a lot of support among us filmmakers? We see each other every now and then at maybe a film festival or something. But how come it's not an ongoing thing where we always have things that we can just come show our work or ask for help? It's that simple. So Atlanta is a definitely, they call it Black Hollywood for a reason. Not only is Tyler Perry Studios down there now, but it's just the whole industry is coming into Atlanta now, and it's up and coming. It's a great place to be. It's actually a place, when I was down there, I was like, I could actually live down here. It's pretty nice. So
it's beautiful.
Yeah, you never know.
You can see the kids for me then. Anyway.
Right.
Okay, so you know what? I do understand, because for the longest, even in the music industry, it wasn't as supportive at all. So
Right.
in that industry, that was hard. That was difficult. It was hard to even try to be a writer or a singer at that point in time when you were a woman, and a Black woman at that. And then it didn't help that I looked like I was 10 years old. So they was just like, no. Anything
Right,
that I said
exactly.
went.
Mm-hmm.
So in doing so, it's like, I'm like, where is the brotherly love? What was supposed to be the whole, premise of Philadelphia? The brotherly love. There's no brotherly love there, unfortunately. And this is why I was so adamant about always leaving. And so
Right.
I'm like, because there's no support here. They don't really give you much to go on. And then you're like really begging for scraps at that point. And it's sad. It is super sad. But dude, you're doing it. You're doing it because, like, even so that you are located there, the fact that you are willing to kind of travel and do what it is that you need to do for your passion, that is volumes. That speaks volumes over everything that you have going on. Yes. So I try to drop your name as much as possible. And I'm pretty sure most people are tired of me, because I'm like, no, my best friend is a producer, a film producer. What? Go ahead with yourself. Like, you don't even know me like that.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
what's up.
But
Appreciate it.
they don't understand though. They don't understand. Like, I mean, remember, I mean, it wasn't even that long ago. We were sitting up there writing the script. And it was, whew, that was a really tough time in my life. But at the
Yep.
same time, like you and I, we've always been friends, no matter where I lived. Because I had no problem with moving.
Yeah, that's a different topic. Yes. Different topic.
I know, but I love you more than life, and it's just like I appreciate you. I really do, because just like you going after your dreams and different things like that, it was just like in the back of my mind, I was hating just that much.
You wasn't
Okay,
hating. I ain't want to hear that. I ain't want to hear it.
I
You
was,
ain't
because
hating. You wasn't.
remember before we started writing the movie, I was like, all right, if he can do it, I can do it too. And it just kicked me in overdrive. Like, it kicked me on my butt, but it kicked me in overdrive big time. And I was like, all right, it's on.
It's on.
It's on.
It's all
Oh,
about God's plan.
yes, yes. But you, like you
That's what it's
said,
all about. Remember that.
yeah, because like you were saying, like how, at first it was just the recording and just doing the video, and now you've gotten to the point where you've got surpassed that, and now you
Yeah.
are doing the filming, directing, and editing and putting it all together and making up all the schedules, and that schedule stuff is
It's
hard.
hard.
Like
Producing is
it's
hard. Yeah.
oh gosh, but I mean, dude, you're doing a dang thing. I'm proud of you. I really am.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Right back at you. Right back at you.
Yes. So we were definitely going to put all his information in the link below. If I need to call him out on some stuff later when I do see these flicks, I'll let you guys know and try to video
Uh-oh.
it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, thank you
But
very
no,
much for allowing me to do this. I appreciate everything you're doing. Much love to you and big success.
always, sir. Love you. So thank you so much for joining me. This is Lady Maya. We'll have all his information on the below, and please please share, and subscribe and comment. I would love to hear from you guys. If there's anything that you thought that I left out, please let me know. I will get him back up here. I will grab him by his ears and be like, look, get back on him.
And she means that too, yes.
I do. All right, you guys, you have a most wonderful day. Live your best life always, okay? Peace.
Peace.